Once you have started the application, you can enter your name without anything other than spaces and letters, and club. If it's not shown, you can select it from the list or enter it manually. You may also enter a weight correction factor. However, this is not enabled by default for all events. Once you're ready, you can click Done. You will now be connected to the server, and a marshal can add you to an event. We've been added to an event with two-person crews. Once you have manually set your rowing machine screen to 0, you can click Ready, at which point you will be prompted as a reminder that the distance shown in the app is not the same as shown on the rowing machine's screen. The distance shown in the app is how far you have actually gone in the race, incorporating the average distance of the crew and any weight correction factor if this applies. Once all members are ready, the marshal can start the race. At this point, all rowers will see attention across the top of their app. At the point the race starts, this attention banner will turn green and say Go. You will notice that each boat is made up of a number of O's corresponding to the number of rowers in that crew. There are also numbers to the left and right of each crew, which show the distances to the crew behind and to the crew ahead. The clubs represented by each boat are shown underneath. You belong to the crew which is underlined. Notice that the distance of the event is shown at the top right. Above the lanes, to the upper left, we see the average distance travelled by the crew. Beneath that, the elapsed race time. In the middle, we see the average crew split. To the right of that, the average crew stroke rate. As the race approaches the last 200 meters, the course marking lines will turn red. At this late stage in the race, it's important to focus on the app rather than the rowing machine monitor, as only the app can tell you how far you are from the finish line. The finish line will appear as a thick red line with no course markers beyond it. At the moment your boat crosses the finish line, it will be shown as having passed it. The rowing machine monitor should automatically immediately return to the main menu. The large Go sign in the top right of the app will tell you which position your boat came in. It is then possible for you to be added to another race. Here we've been added to a race consisting of 5 single rower boats. Again, once the rowing machine monitor has been set to 0 in the just rowing mode, you can click Ready. The titles for each lane will turn green when all the rowers in that crew are ready. Remember that new rowers may be added to or removed from crews up until the point the marshal starts the race. Please note that if you start rowing before the Go signal, there will be a false start, which will require all rowers to click Ready again before the marshal can restart the race. There will be a delay of anywhere between 5 and 8 seconds between attention and Go. In this race, we can more clearly see the roll of the numbers to either side of each boat, showing the distances between them. We can also see the course zooming out as the distances between the crews increases. If, during a race, a rower loses connection for more than 5 seconds, they will be ejected from their crew and no longer be able to participate in the race. For that 5 seconds, their crew will also be slowed down to reflect the average crew distance traveled. As boats cross the finish line, and the boat in last place starts to catch up, the course will zoom back in again, until only 10 meters remain.